Hey, good morning, Chatty Chatters. Welcome back. Good to see you. Let's fire it up. Let's get started. Let's roll. Let's jump in. Let's dive in. Let's start. Let's get it going. Hey guys, welcome to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Yeah, you've seen it on the channel before. We played this game quite a bit, but the newest update is finally out and released to everybody, which we've seen before on the channel. It was a beta of the trash and the waste and garbage update that made it so that way construction sites and regular homes and businesses and such all produce trash that had to be dealt with properly. And it's quite an interesting addition to the game, I'd say. Cool. Now, I also got an email the other day that said that not only was this update out, but this game is going to be releasing in 1.0. So the next time that there's a major update to this game, it's actually going to be released. It looks like for right now, the game is kind of centered to be around the modern-day Slovakia or the Czech Republic, or really just a fictional somewhere between the East and the West Soviet-era republic. And, you know, you can choose to try to be more with the West and try to align more with those nations and have those vehicles, or the other way, or a mix of both. But what's really interesting about this one is the ultra-hyper-realism mode for construction, where building a road will take many, many days. Where first you can make a mud road, and then lay down gravel, and then lay down asphalt. And I really like doing that mode and building all the construction vehicles that are required for that, and having like a huge amount, like a huge fleet of construction vehicles that will then build all your bridges and highways and roads, and then eventually build all your buildings and power plants and stuff. And I love playing in that mode. But for today's purposes, I think I'm just going to go into the kind of standard game mode. That was usually like the hardcore ultra mega realism, and this game certainly offers that, and there's certainly gameplay of us doing that before, especially in this kind of in this version, the version of the trash and waste disposal. But in this now 1.0, well, not 1.0 release, but the release of the current beta now that's public, we're going to go ahead and do that. So it should be a good time. And then we'll take a look at this game more when it finally releases in 1.0, where apparently we're also going to be able to go to Africa. They're going to go outside of the Eastern Bloc and start doing other parts of the world, which is going to be really fascinating. If we could do like a city in the Caribbean / Tropico, it'd be really cool actually if they made like an island nation where you could play it like kind of a more realistic version of Tropico, where you get to be like an island nation like Cuba or whatnot, some banana republic, and then you can actually like, you know, build like an Air Force jets or something like that. But yeah, this game's got a lot. Even though it's going to be released into 1.0, I think it's still got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. So Workers and Resources, phenomenal game. Can't recommend it enough. And I still think there are some things that Soviet Republic does better than City Skylines, and does better than City Skylines 2. Especially with it being like where it will take multiple years to build a hospital. In City Skylines, you just plop it down, and then, you know, the explosion of happiness goes around the hospital, and that's it. It's built within seconds. And that's fine. But I do appreciate how this game gives you the option to simulate the painstakingly slow process of delivering the workers, and all the concrete, and all the gravel, and all the beams, and all the wiring, and all the piping to any building to get it constructed. So anyway. Yo, Brand, thank you very much for the 26 months. And Turkish, thanks for the 42 months. Appreciate everybody becoming members. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that join button. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thanks for hanging out. Giveaway at 500 likes. We're going to drop some more keys for Farthest Frontier, so let's go. This game has tutorials, too. Alright, so there's a few maps available, including a DLC for Ukraine. Well, Ukrainian, I think it's either inspired or an actual region, and then has some realistic Ukrainian buildings and vehicles, too. So we have the option of going to Slovakia, flatland with hills, Eastern Europe with hills. Let's try flatland with hills. I don't think that's a new map, but I think I've played on all of these before, recently-ish. So let's do flatland with hills. Wait a minute. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to play on a kind of easier setting this time around, but I'm going to try to do things a little more realistically. So we're going to do some realism, but we're going to make things easy just so we can see how the game works, but with a little faster ways to do it. So we're going to disable money. We're going to disable realistic mode, which essentially just makes it so that way you have to bring everything to the site. And we're just going to try to build something that looks nice and actually kind of tries to function a little bit. I think we're going to do energy management, realistic, water management, waste management. Oh, and demolition. That's the new thing, is waste management. So people in factories will produce waste, and demolition will require a demolition office. Also, construction sites make waste, too. That things have to be taken away. Season, summer, and winter. Let's do that. Day-night cycle. We're going to make it always day. Global events. Traffic simulation. What is the difference between static sun and always day? We'll unlock all vehicles so we can build whatever we want. And we'll start in the 80s. Why not? So really the only thing we're doing is just making sure people don't whine as much and give ourselves unlimited money. Cool. Let's go. You know, I noticed in some of the screenshots too, it looks like there's like Western Greyhound buses for like the United States. At least they certainly look like it. So we shall see. Now loading. What's up, Nathan? Such nice music. Always day still has the sun rotation. Static sun is literally stationary. Oh. Oh. So now we've got ourselves a big O new map to build on. Ooh. By the way, you're not just building like a city in this game. It's like a multiple city builder too. You're building a republic. So it's a city builder, but also much more than that. Pretty. Oh, no like giant lakes here. Or rivers. A little bit. Alright, we're going to need a border connection. We got power and rail and vehicles there. Nice little island. And I think in this game now, we need to... Before you used to be able to like check the map and you'd be able to see where like coal and stuff was. But now you actually have to build like a geologic... Like you have to train people as geologists, and then you have to like... New member, welcome! You have to send them out and like find where all the resources are. It's a little more complicated now. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't know there was sound. For the rivers. Pretty. Okay, so I think we're going to build our city down here, and we'll make some road connections and stuff. Yeah, it's a city builder like how Tropico's a city builder. Like, you can build one big O city, but it's also implied that you're a nation. I guess. Alright, let's do the asphalt road with streetlights. Go into that cheat mode. We want to build like up here. Oh, I think we can make one ways too. I'm gonna build those here. Good morning, chat. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome, chat. Welcome. The trains and stuff in this game are fascinating, too. They've really done an incredible job of making a game that has, like, equal parts mass transit, and it really feels like you're playing, like, a modded City Skylines industrial version sometimes. Maybe I'm going to build the road into town first. We'll go in reverse. Love that we can adjust the curve of the turn, too. That's pretty cute. Or do we want to make an intersection and go across? Build a prefab bridge, a brick bridge, a beam bridge. Ooh. No, this game has in-game music, but we're just listening to our own soundtrack. Yeah, I know. I wish the City Skylines would have a construction zone, too. I really would love to see some sort of a heavy construction mod for City Skylines. And now that they're going to have, like, police and emergency services and accidents and stuff, and, like, the road can be interrupted, it'd be nice to see that in City Skylines 2 as well. Does the Little Big Workshop have cheats or commands? Little Big Workshop. You mean Steam? I'm not sure. Because you can kind of just turn on unlimited money mode. There's probably some other stuff in the game, though. In the workshop to modify it to do different things. I wonder what I'm going to do here. Maybe something like that. Oh, we're gonna have to back that up. Well, that's gonna look nice. Let's go with something like that. You found a game on Steam called Little Kitty Big City. Wow. That bridge should look cool. We're just going to try to make something today that looks cool, and we're going to try to get the waste management to function. And try to get to that point. You wonder if there will be storms that cause cities to lose power? Oh, I don't know if this has disasters that go... I mean, there are certainly... you can have a fire at your power plants. I don't know how it's going to work. Like, for example, this game has nuclear power, and I don't know how that works if your nuclear power plant catches fire. But in traditional Soviet fashion, that would never happen. And Soviet reactors do not explode. They just don't. I feel like we should be doing more with roundabouts and whatnot, but I don't think we have enough room up here for that. It'd be like a giant roundabout and then nothing else. I guess we'll go with more of a grid city because, like, it's not like we're gonna have a lot of traffic. Nobody owns a car. Hi, chat. Good to see the chatty chatters back again. Welcome back, Raptoria. And we'll have to build something up here, too. Some nice, maybe we'll make a city that kind of like, you know, roads go outwards like that. Kind of like a U. Because we have a little bit more space. Yeah, we could even build a bridge here. Let's do a different bridge. Let's do a... steel and a brick bridge. Let's just do a little prefab. Seems fine. Not even, though. Not even Steven. Boom. Cool, so we're gonna have a bridge there and there. Really want to do a train, but that's just gonna distract me. If I build a train, I'm never gonna build a city. We're gonna build the city first. Also gotta build the dually lanes coming in. So we're gonna have like a roundabout here and then two like parallel one-way roads coming into the city from there. There's also the rail line, but we'll goof with that later. Also power. But we could probably build our own. Tourist area over the water. Yeah, we could do something here. And maybe we just put a monument or something out there. To that famous Beatle that they like. What's his name? John Lennon? Okay, these bridges are off a little bit too, so I'm going to do these manually. Okay, that looks good. Let's see. Can you save in this game? Yeah. That'll look nice. Good, good, good. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Like a big hill there. Oh, yeah, I see quite a bit of elevation here. So we could probably put some houses here. This is going to work a little differently than I thought it would. It's a little easier to build up here, but not here. I was really hoping to make that a curved road, but the curve was going to go exactly where the hill was. Might be able to build a road there, but not the buildings, probably, knowing how this game works. I want to put something out on that island, but everything is just way too big. Is this Planet Zoo? Depending on how you look at it, yes. More like Planet Circus. And now the circus is gone, but the clowns remain. Okay. So roundabout down here somewhere. Back that way. It's looking more American. Brother, we're going to build the workers' paradise, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Sponty's Pizza theme song, yeah. Isn't there like a commercial for Pizza Hut back in the 90s where like, I don't remember, Gorbachev like walked in and everyone was like, oh damn, It's the premiere, bro. He's ordering a... Wow, a 2-topping special? Wow. Things truly have changed. Petastroika, dude. Bruh. We can have 2 toppings now. Truly a paradise. You can do an extendo of the island. That's true. I could probably do that, but I don't know if I'll have any sort of boat traffic going through. Probably not with those bridges being so low. But, and I don't think this game has anything to do with flow of water. Like, I don't think we could build hydroelectric dams or, like, I don't think there's, like, any sort of effect of the water in this game, like in City Skylines. One topping has to be crust. Yes, and the other shall be cheese. It's just crust and cheese. They do things differently. Okay, I'm trying to think of what I want to do over here. I really wanted to have a nice curved road, but... Let's make a crazy intersection. Can we do that? No? Hey, what's up, Artie? Welcome, chat. Welcome, chatty chatters. I think we need to build another road, like here. Can I do that? Oh, there's hydroelectric with mods? Okay. That would not surprise me. I wonder... You know, I've never built these roads before that have the power lines, or the street poles connected to them. Do you need to... Does the power just go through the road? Like, do you just connect a power station next to a road and then it supplies the whole thing? Or how does that work? I hope it's not too complicated. I wanted complications, but... Okay, I want to build a roundabout now. Is there now a possibility for grid snapping in this game? Yeah, if you press F1, you can snap things to a grid. So if you press F1, it'll bring up the grid. And you can build freely in the grid. And if you press F1 again, then it'll snap. And then if you press it again, it'll just... So there's like free build mode with guidance, and then like snap mode. And then back to free build. Yeah, I agree. Gaming nowadays is like when a game drops in like version alpha 0000.1, it's like a really cool game, and then a week later modders like do so much. It's like, wow. It's cool when modders really like a game and the devs like are open to it. Okay, I want to try to make a roundabout here. How do I want to do a roundabout here? Yeah, something like that. We'll do it like that. Then we can have that other road come in, and then I can split 2 off. Roundabouts are fun, man. Oop. It's so hard to get a roundabout where I want it. I am still noob. For I am the noobs. How do I want to do this? I think I know what I want to do. Although, that's not going to work here. This will work, though. I'm going to do something like this. That's a big roundabout. It is, that's true. Quite a big, that's quite a big-o. Oh man, look at how this game lets you do. Oh wow. Is this City Skylines 2? Did we just get early access? Look, we're actually able to be an adult and make an angle into a roundabout. Oh, City Skylines 2, you'd need 83,000 mods. Oh my god. Dude, you're trying to build a road? Bro. Bum, bum, bum. All right, so I think I'm gonna do that. It's round about. It's about round. it's close. Actually, the snapping there ain't gonna be perfect, but it's fine. I think we'll just make that straight through. Cool. What's up, Civic? There's a lot of open space here. I'm building big, which I guess is good, because there is quite a bit more... you need a lot more room in here than you think you do. I should visit Boras for all the roundabouts. Oh yeah? Roundabout City. I'll get around to it. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so I think building the city is going to be easy, putting all the buildings down. The roads, kind of laying those out, it's going to be the tricky part here. And then now we got to build a two-way. spelling is overrated. Alright, go back to the regular roads. I have a fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over it. Wow. Wow. We're gonna have that kind of a chat today, I could see. You know what was a weird part of City Skylines is when you would put your camera over water and it would, like, make your camera move. I always thought that was weird. I always felt like it made it so tricky. Dude, the game is smart enough to keep the damn road at the same... Wow. It keeps the same distance between the roads here and then connects. Jeez, this is like Transport Fever, too. God, I want to play more Transport Fever. I really enjoyed when we played it last time. I think the best build that we did recently in Transport Fever 2 was when we did, like, 1800 steam trains in the American West. That was a lot of fun. Alright, and then we should be able to make these one-way, but I'll do the one-way stuff later. We're going to just do it like, you know, one in, one out. I don't know what traffic's going to be like. We'll see. I'm not playing with any mods on, but I think what I'll do is after the game releases, I'm going to start looking into an actual, like, serious playthrough. The problem, though, is that this game comes out this year. And that means we've got Starfield, we've got City Skylines 2. I really wish this game would, like, delay itself to maybe middle of next year, honestly. Like this time next year would be great, because I really don't want this game to be outshined by City Skylines 2. Because this game's a great game. And I know everybody's going to be interested in City Skylines, but this one's just different and kooky. I wonder if I could build like a bridge that's above ground. I think I can. You heard there was a giveaway, sign me up. Everybody smash his like button, we'll be good. Put the likes in the bag and nobody gets hurt. Chad, you don't think a Bethesda game's going to be released with bugs, do you? Chat saying a Bethesda game will have bugs? I don't believe that. And City Skylines won't have any DLCs totaling up over $800 by the time the game is fully released. You'd love desert maps? Well, the devs did kind of confirm there's you know, deserts coming to the game. Like an African setting. Well, unfortunately, that'll have to be off a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, this grid's good. It's a good grid. Now we're building in this game like it's traditional city skylines, you know? Where everything's kind of more instantaneous. What's up, Dados? City Skylines 2 is... City Skylines is just more shiny. But this game's a little more gritty and real. So it's like, what do you want to play? Utopian City Builder or... I feel like City Skylines 2 reminds me more of SimCity 2013 than ever. There's a lot of things that went wrong and were bad with SimCity 2013, but SimCity 2013 did some really cool stuff that City Skylines 2 is finally doing a decade later. Power and water and sewage under the roads automatically as you build them. The ability to build nodes and stuff. I really want to do like SimCity again with everybody. And do an actual real take on it, not necessarily dunk on the game. I've done a few series on the game over like the last 2 or 3 years. And SimCity's, it feels weird to go in there and play it, but it's good. And I want to do like a, I want to play SimCity 2013 like I'm playing City Skylines 2, where I go in and try to be, you know, do a little bit of the industrial stuff and, you know, not worry too much about the maps, but you know, it is what it is. No chance of living off the grid in this game. Well, you could live off the grid if your power goes out. Then everybody lives off the grid. We live off the grid. It's true. Especially if your power plant bursts into flame. Or your... I actually think the transformers in this game can burst into flame, too. I don't know. When I play City Skylines 2 with you guys, it's going to be amazing. I want to play that game so slow. It's going to be like a whole week-long marathon on the channel. Like, everything else is going to move out of the way. Oh yeah, that sticks to 1. Okay. Actually, this road doesn't have... One of these roads doesn't have... I can just quickly upgrade it. It's fine. Also, we're playing with the whole demolition thing, too, so if we go to destroy a building, we need a demo office, I think. Unless, for some reason, not playing in non-realism removes that. I'm not sure. It shouldn't. Wow, it's looking like City Skylines. Oh, I can make a intersection off there, alright. Could do a bridge crossing here. Where will be the Wendy's? Yeah, we're going to build the Wendy's World Headquarters here in a little bit. Let's go with a different bridge. Let's go with the Truss Bridge. Hey, what's up, Diana? Dina. Hi, Dina. All right. Every time we play this game and we talk about Wendy's, I have to remind Chad about the, it's like a Soviet fashion show, commercial for Wendy's. Hilarious. Yeah, the true realism mode in this game is amazing. I say it's the most realistic city builder ever because of that realism mode, and I'm not playing with that at the moment because I want to see some of the new stuff. But the realism mode is truly real. Like, it's amazing. Every road has to be. It takes like, you know, months worth of construction if you're trying to build like a big boulevard or something. All the movement of vehicles that has to go back and forth just to build a road. Insanity. Insanity. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do here. I like the way how SimCity allowed you to set parameters of waters, hills, and trees. The parameters? What do you mean? Okay, so now we have a bridge here. Wasn't there a breakfast baconator? Probably. Oh, that's... The intersections, it's not for... Okay. It's because of the incline. Ah, okay. Damn, this is like City Skylines. I've been playing so much City Skylines. That's all I'm doing. Well, it's already naming multiple cities too. I think. It's naming a city up here in the upper right corner and down there. And down there too. It added sliders to let you put the percentage you wanted if my memory is correct. Oh, you mean for like the procedurally made maps. Yeah, I wish City Skylines 2 would allow that too. Like, there's 10 pre-made, handmade maps, but I think, yeah, like, to keep that game fresh, it'd be nice just to be like mountains all the way up, lakes all the way up, trees all the way down, and like make something interesting or whatever. I think there should be more games with procedurally generated maps where you can... All you need is like a couple of sliders to like make it where you want to build, but also like not take too much time. Transport Fever has that a little bit. Mega City 1. Yeah, I'm just building the city like it's City Skylines now. That's crazy. We got like 3 bridges. That's cool. All right, so those are like the big O streets. Now we gotta do like the smaller, interconnected stuff. So what road do we use? I guess we just go with the one without lights? What's up, Almoon? You want a Baconator and it's only 7:52 a.m.? It do be like that, though. It do be like that. Alright, so I guess we'll go with... Well, I don't know. The lights actually increase the walking speed. Oh, it has sidewalks too. Oh. So not only do they have street lights, but also sidewalks. Okay, maybe we should build all of those then. Didn't realize that. So just for context, a building is a residential building. Oh, that's right. We got to research stuff in the game now. Oh, I forgot all about that. Oh, no. We got to build everything out of brick. If you're going with the full realism mode, you got to, like, research. You basically got to design your own buildings. In a way. Man, this music is serious. Well, I forgot all about that. I was thinking about the big towers, but we'll just do the we'll do the regular, normal, everyday rural flat. That means you got to build a university and start researching that stuff. At least we could build other things. Ooh. Looks like an 80s library. Yeah, I'll take what they can give me. Alright, so, before we start all this... Oh yeah, realistic mode is very hard for beginners, yeah. Yeah, don't do that one until you, get a little bit more experience. Alright, let's do a power plant, shall we? What if we could do an intersection here? Oh, we can. Well, maybe we could just import power. Although making a power plant would be more interesting. But let's import power first, and then we'll build a power plant afterwards. So we gotta... Oh, they changed this. Oh, these look different. Oh, they changed the switches. Ooh. Is this a fresh start? Yeah. The current beta dropped publicly yesterday. So we saw this trash and stuff update before, but I mostly played in realism when it was kind of like in a test phase, but now it's like current version. $10 meters a second for the wind. Oh, I guess that matters for the windmills. And also, I guess maybe the weather will be cooler. Does that affect temperature? Ooh, it's 3. Oh, it's February. I thought this game started you on like March or April. So I guess February is like the earliest that the snow will go away. Okay, so I'm gonna build the buildings and then build some power. We're gonna do them both. We gotta get those buildings down. Good morning, chatty chatters. Well, it looks like that's our biggest building at the moment, right there. I think we'll start down here. I think. Yeah, 36km/h winds, yeah. Oh. Okay, so I think we want to... I think we're going to put these diagonally in a row. Like this way. And then, I don't know, park or something on the left side. What a paradise of concrete and mud. Nope. Oh, good. Looks like we only have to demolish a building realistically if it's maybe completed its construction. What the hell? The footprint of that building moves. It's not even where I tried to put that one. Oh, I see. They're building like a little... I see what they're doing. They're building like an asphalt awning in front of it. Okay. So it looks off, but it won't be. Okay. Now we got to build pedestrian paths. Ooh, wow. Asphalt path with lamps? Damn. Is this the capital? A footpath with actual lighting? Whoa. Okay, so that'll look cute. I hope. So now we got to put down like a power transformer. But it can't be further away than like this. Hey, what's up, Victoria? I don't know if it's required to be connected to a road, but should be accessible via the footpath. Yep. Alright, so the people will want let's start with a store. Small shopping center. Ah, the music is banging. You know, actually, if we put it here, this is a pretty centralized location for... Actually, if I put a store here, pretty good spot. That'll look nice. What's up, Nicole? Alright, what else we got? Maintenance? Oh no. Oh right, we gotta do all the technical service buildings? Oh boy. We got hospitals and small clinics. I'll go with a hospital, I think. A giveaway? That's right, viewer. Chat's getting closer to the 500. Now we're going all in for this build. Well, that just like moved the footprint further than I was expecting. Yeah, wow, that made that far to the left over here. I was hoping that it would link up this way. There we go. I feel like this is off a little bit, isn't it? There we go. That'll fix that up a little bit. We could even put a bus stop here at the end of the roundabout. It might be a good idea to put like a bus stop here and here. I forget what the parameters are on where like people don't want to walk past a certain... I think it was like 300 meters for everything. I forgot. Oh, that road looks much better. Alright, so that's the emergency drive for the hospital. Delivery area for the shopping mall. '80s Soviet mall. That's good enough, I think. Hey, chatty chatters. Welcome. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, there's tons of modded maps. I think the devs even there's a Slovakia map that the devs run, but Yeah, before release, I'd like to see a couple of, like, stereotypical maps, like River, River 1, River 2, River 3, Coastal 1, Coastal 2, Coastal 3. You know, just generic, like, basic maps that aren't too crazy. They just give you some variety without having to go to the store page. But they're adding other more important things, I think, like the buildings, which add new mechanics to the game, which is cool. Alright, so we have our shopping mall, our hospital. We could do... Oh, we gotta worry about all that water and stuff, too. We could get the, Oh, did I delete the substation? Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's right there. Alright, so let's get a medium voltage going through here. I'll bring in the big one. I think I'll make the transfer station out here. Wait, let me build the things first. Building lifespan 28 years. Oh. Buildings have to be completely replaced now. I don't remember that. Cool. New to me. Right about there should do. Then I could just make another set of wires come out the back there. You know, actually, maybe a medium switch of 5 would be better. Glad they included that. We definitely did need more switches. So we should be able to get a high voltage in and... a couple of medium out. I think it has to be built first. Oh, right, we can also do the underground wires too. But at a much less wattage. This thing's going to be powering a lot. That station's going to power a lot. That's all those buildings plus a hospital and a mall. I think we need the higher voltage. And more. I think we'll go with the 8. You think it's 400 to 500 meters? Oh, for how the maybe for the substation range? Could be. If it's not the range of the substation, it'll probably come down to the It's not the range, it'll come down to the capacity. Medium still selected. Oh, we need research for that one. Okay. Wait a minute. Medium voltage switch. Wait, that's a high voltage switch. That's interesting. That is a 5er. Wait. Hold on, I'm confused. Medium voltage switch times 5, but there's 6 connections, which implies that there should be one high voltage coming in and then 5 medium voltage going on, I think. A few monuments for Soviet loyalty. Yeah, I want to build that too. I hope they don't need power for some sort of lighting or something like that. I'm not sure. The music makes you think you're going to find Pokemon in the trees. Good vibes, man. Good music. This is kind of weird. Like, it shows that these are both medium voltage switches. If I build the smaller one, it certainly shows the smaller symbol for connections. Like that. I think that might be a... Is that maybe incorrectly worded? That was a high voltage switch only. Yeah, but what's confusing is it says medium voltage switch 5 times, and then there's also medium voltage switch. So I thought that it was a because I really want a much larger splitter for the medium voltage, unless there's some other way to get it. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what? Wait, it just changed what it was. Wait, now it's medium. What did I... Oh, did I click over here? No. Oh, I clicked this one. My bad. High voltage switch times 6. Okay. Oh, there's ones for the high voltage as well. That's great. My bad. That's cool, though. I like the fact that we have both high and medium voltage. Like, that's good. I didn't expect we would get both. Alright, so they've certainly made some improvements to the voltage. Now this, we're getting into City Skylines 2 territory now, because this is exactly what City Skylines 2 does, or will do with the whole substation and possibly splitting and stuff. We'll see. Yeah, a splitter like that's good if you're doing like a multiple export partners. I guess you could have... I really don't think you'd need more than 4. I mean, there's certainly reasons to have more, but you could have one just splicing through and then one going to your city. And then maybe to an export partner. Something like that. Okay, so let's do this right. So we got the medium. We're gonna have a high voltage. Kind of hard to see those. Wait, don't we have a high to medium switch? Wait, what? Wait. No, we're not supposed to build that. Wait a minute, did they change that? I thought a high voltage would come in to a medium, and then we could split to multiple mediums. Is that not the case anymore? Oh, it's a transformer now. No. Oh, it is. Didn't we used to be able to use the transformers to then use them as, or I mean the, didn't it used to be where a switch would then also be a transformer? Because they only have one option for the transformer. I remember we used multiple. I must be misremembering that. Or it changed recently, because I can remember it doing it the medium way. But at least we got to see all the options. Oh, it seems like we should have more options for a transformer station. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I thought the switches and the transformers were in one. Yeah. Because this is what City Skylines will have, is the transformer. And I think in... there's no medium voltage in City Skylines 2. It'll just be high voltage to low voltage. Alright, there we go. Silly me. Oh, depends on the mod. I'm playing vanilla. Thank goodness I'm not doing mods. I wouldn't be able to survive. Okay, that's cool. So, now we've got medium voltage. And it should be connected to that substation too. Alright, good. Let's see. Alright, so the road should construct. The transformer should construct. We got the substation. We got power connected to the city then. Then we need water. It's amazing how much more complicated this is. I guess we'll do a big O water pumping station. No. That's not going to bring in the water. Surface water outflow. big water well, water quality 95%. We'll still have to treat the water as well. Gonna have to take it out for dinner. Also, we could do water treatment like over here. Yeah. We want to stay away from the city. Well, it looks like a road has to connect through here. Yeah, well. Oh, no. You'll have to delete that. I don't think we can. That's alright. We'll connect through on the other side. They have solar and wind power in this game, but I have not seen hydroelectric. At least in the base game. Mods might have it. Alright, we can do some water treatment around here. Looks like the best you can do is like 95. I think I could just build a substation here. Here we go. Then we can do water here. We should have our... well there. Well. What's up, Gibbles? Alright, so now we need water treatment. I guess we'll do the big O treatment. So water has to come in there. We're gonna need to build like a bus stop over here. probably want to build some sort of a storage between them. Underground water reservoir. So we can pump up dirty water, basically. I don't think I can connect them until they're built. I wonder how this works to be able to distribute the water. Substation. Pump it up. And then we'll just build another water storage nearby. Yeah, purification and filtration are the treatment center. And then we need one for sewage too, so we gotta go out the other way as well. Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Hell yeah. I think we gotta build the pipes afterwards. Hopefully that works. Now, sewage. Actually, maybe we should do some trash. Let's do the new stuff, the trash. You still have your Space Jam Pog Slammer? Nice. You're excited for ATS to drop? Oh yes, we'll be playing the Oklahoma DLC today with the Goof Troop. We'll go in and around Texas and... well, mostly... pretty much like 99% of the map is connected to Oklahoma and Texas because of how it's in the game. Oklahoma has a westward connection too. And a lot of the jobs seem to lead all the way to like... Arizona and New Mexico, but I think we'll jump between Texas and Oklahoma. Where's the pizza shop that always delivers? That would be not here, because in Raptorium Republic, pizza doesn't get delivered, you get delivered. Alright, let's do some trash pickup, huh? So we got stand for garbage containers large. Oh, those pick up construction waste, metal scrap, aluminum, plastic, biological, and hazardous. And these do the same. Well, those of you who are members, we're gonna do, it'll be me I think it's up to 8 players, so me, Red, Dirty, and Lumberjack will play. So there'll be a spot for 4 of you all to jump into our convoy. Add me as a friend on Steam, by the way. Just go down to the description, and go to our Steam group, and find me as like the owner or the mod or whatever, and just send me a friend request. And members all accept you, and then it's one of your member perks to be able to play some games with us. And it's not too often we get a game that allows for more than 4 players. Honestly, I'm surprised at how many games don't. But, something like Farm Sim or something like that allows more. I wish more games would do that. Where are we going to put the trash? I think we'll put it here. So, waste treatment plant. What is that? Incinerator. Oh wait, is this like waste water? No, that's it. Oh, that's under recycling plants. Wow, this game's so damn detailed. It has scrap yards. It has scrapping facilities. Welcome. Literally just dumps. Wow. Transfer for garbage containers. This game's got everything, man. A gravel recycling plant? How the hell do you recycle gravel? Oh. It takes construction waste and turns it into gravel? Bro. K-Stan, thanks for the 22 months as a raptor hatchling. That's really cool. So if you're demolishing your old buildings, which eventually you're going to have to do because they'll just kind of... Some things will just get old and have to be replaced. You tear those down, you get materials for them. Oh. Wow. I'm impressed with that. These take up a lot of power. $18 megawatts? The farming sim Big O Harvest was nice. Yeah, I know. It's amazing how we just go and it works. This is one of the new buildings, the incinerator. That's cool. That's the large one. That's a cool looking building. Ah, but we have to research. You can get an incinerator power plant, so there is a waste to energy. Oh, and there's waste to energy heating plant too. Well, that's another thing we're gonna have to worry about. Is heating. Alright, so we're kind of getting water done. Let's do a little bit of trash. I'm not sure how exactly it's going to work, so I'll just set it up how I think it may work and then adjust it later. I do like how in this game, though, we have to do research. Like, we don't just get something. We have to, like, research it. Oh, this shows how far people have to go to throw stuff out. Ah, so one is by foot and one is by car. I see. I see. Remember, welcome. Yo, Edgarth, 43 months, dude. Thank you very much for the big O support. Thank you very much. I like how we are able to put down trash storage bins that can be done via foot. So we don't have to put them on a road. A truck will just probably be allowed to drive on these and pick them up. We can try to hide these, essentially, with some trees. Well, there has to be a fine line. Like, people don't want to walk too far to carry the trash out. But we also don't want it to be near where they live. But if it's in a dumpster, kind of away from their house, that's not that bad. And we'll put some trees and stuff around it. It'll be okay. It'll be aight. I feel like the mall and the hospital are going to make a lot of trash. So we'll put down like 2 to start. So it's a distance thing. So we can either build an incinerator or a waste treatment plant. I don't know what that means though. Oh, it treats hazardous waste. So it makes it a little less dangerous. Let's build the big O trash incinerator because that looks cool. And we'll go put that near the neighbors. Will the trash attract bears? I attract bears. Every time I go live, it's just bear, 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 bear. Hi Raptor, how are you? Bear, 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 bear. Tee-hee, gotta go, bear, 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 bear. Every stream. Looks like there's a few forklifts here too, so I guess we might be able to store trash somewhere. Not that it's directly delivered to the building, but it looks like it might. Wait, here. Oh, it probably imports from the dump. Dump with claw machine. Regular dump. Ah, that's what it is. So the dump can process. Well, I certainly don't want trash incineration near the town or the water. I think we'll build a road. We'll put it nearly like a kilometer away. At least from the road, and that's like almost 2 kilometers from the town. Alright. Water treatment center should do sewage too. Yeah, it looks like there's 2 different ways. There's For water, it looks like there's a way to treat fresh water. So there's water treatment, and then there's sewage treatment. So they're separate. Yeah. So water treatment, I think we get 2 buildings. Small and big. And sewage is the same. Or you could just go straight up, dump it right back into the river if you want. Let's build a dump. Ooh, there's also a dump where you can connect it. Wow, there might be actually a legit way to import trash. There must be. There must be a way to import trash and then recycle. That could be a legit way to make money. Because if you have so much trash that you're doing something via rail, that could be a way to maybe actually get scrap from like You could probably have the railroad bring in all this. If you have a huge city, you could have the railroad bring in all the scrap from construction sites and maybe like an iron mill and like a shipbuilding factory or whatever, and then have it smelted that way. But I see here we can import hazardous waste and treat it that way. And there's construction waste, so yeah, it looks like we can import trash. But I like how the game doesn't just classify it as trash. I like how they break it down. It's one of the things I really want to do in City Skylines. 2 is to better break down trash and stuff. SimCity did that pretty well too with the collection of like plastics and alloys and whatnot, and then be able to return that into like semiconductors. Oh, there's grain storage and meat storage now. Or I'm just forgetting a lot of these. This game has so much stuff that I haven't seen a lot of this stuff in a long time. This game is a hoot. Alright, let's build the claw machine. The claw. You want infection-free zone to release? I know. I didn't even know I was playing like a prologue version of it or something. I thought I was playing the demo everybody else got. I had no idea. Alright, so how do we connect? That'll be fine. Now we gotta get power over here somehow. Or maybe I could just build a windmill. Because I don't think I've ever built a windmill in this game. Oh, we can only do solar. Really? Oh, we still need to research it. Never mind. I don't know how much voltage that's going to take. I hope it's not 2.5. Okay, waste treatment will take... Ooh. 3 megawatts, damn. How the hell is that going to work? I can't just have a high voltage thing connect to a transformer and distribute it that way. Can I? I think I'm gonna have to build 2 substations. Oh boy. That makes me worried for over here then. Alright, I'll start with 1. Now this means we're gonna have to adjust our power again. Power is always such a nightmare to build. So I think we're gonna do a connection. We're gonna need to do a switch. Well, I think we need a demolition company now. Damn. Oh no, we're good. Okay, so build a high voltage switch here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, actually, this game does allow you to build cargo containers, yep. And then I think you can load them on trucks and then bring those to a port. Pretty amazing. And then you can load those onto ships that you can build too. This game allows you to do pretty much everything. You can build your ships, you can build your containers, you can load those containers with goods that you make. This makes you just laugh at these City Skylines Industries DLC. To be fair, it's pretty cool. Industries DLC for City Skylines is pretty cool. I think we want to point it this way. Bum, 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 bum. No, this game's not over my head. It's just, it takes more time than what I have to dedicate. There's certainly a lot of things to learn, but anybody can learn this game. Anybody can master this game. The tutorials are very helpful, and the community is very welcoming and certainly helpful to everybody. A lot of good mod makers for this one. A lot of great people who play it. Just a game that takes a lot of time to fully realize its potential as a city builder. Oftentimes when you build in this game, you build with the impression and the experience of other city builders, and then when you realize you could do something in this game that you can't in others, you're like, whoa. Like the roundabout building's very nice. You just got to learn how to do it. Everything in this game has a whole different way to do things, and it's like, it's closer to realism than you think, and so when you discover that, you're like, whoa, wait a minute, it works that way? No way. And then you change your whole design in your mind. It's really good to play this game with the unlimited money mode too for the first, well, any sort of change, any sort of update. It's a great way to learn. Because every time they throw in new game mechanics, it literally is game changing. Because you may lay out your cities completely differently. Now that there's trash available, now that's a whole new thing to consider, so you'll have to change how that works. That means there's new imports too, and exports, so you might change how everything's built in your city. Lots to learn. Would I say this game would be better than City Skylines? Oh yeah, there's a lot of things that I think this game does way better than City Skylines. It takes the risk of being complicated and confusing, but it takes time to learn that. But City Skylines with mods can be complicated and confusing too. It just gives you a lot of brushes to do a lot of different things that you didn't think you could do before. This game broke a lot of barriers where people didn't think other people would get it. Like City Skylines, in the beginning they didn't have the whole angling for roads. It wouldn't tell you like the angle of a road, like 90 degrees, 45 degrees, whatever. And then mods added that, and then the developers were like, okay, well that should be a standard thing. I think there's a fine line between wanting people to be able to build a city they're satisfied with and not make it complicated. Because this is not realistic at all. A road just kind of growing. You know, they call buildings growables and ploppables. That's not how that works. Everything has to be a zonable. You have to like take soil samples. You have to lay down a slab. You have to deliver all the materials. You have to have all the workers. And this game works on a national level. It's a republic builder. So you got to like educate an entire people, which is crazy. It's crazy. It takes a long time. But it's not bad. Do all the tutorials and then know that when you're done with the tutorials, you're an expert at tutorials. And the real tutorial begins when you build your first city. Yeah, the roads will... we're playing in like the standard mode, which is just everything will kind of build like it's City Skylines, essentially. So like we're kind of like in City Skylines modes, where things pretty much build right away once you put them down. But the realism mode in this game is the best. It takes years to just build like a highway through your city. Or a hospital. And to get all those workers to the construction site, all that stuff's amazing. So just imagine this like filled with all those homes. So we got trash taken care of, we got fresh water coming in, we got to deal with sewage, and we also need to deal with busing. Dude, there's so much to do before you can even on pause. It's crazy. When you say years, what is it? IRL time? Well, I've played this game like 3 times in a row for 3 hours each, like 9 hours, and only started to like open up my city. So you could take about like 10, 20 hours just to do the road layout, the power layout, the water, sewage, trash, then starting to build all the city services like the hospitals and building malls and things close to where people live. And that's like a requirement. Like, you have to spend an astronomical amount of money and make no money for a very long time. And then you can start making money. Very little money. Usually, we export power in our cities. We'll start with a little power production. Start mining coal. Oh, that's a different road type. Can we upgrade that road? Yeah. But playing this game could be like when you set up a layout. If you've ever built like a model train layout before, even a small one. I mean, you think about all the planning you would do even before you before you even do anything physical, you could be online laying out schematics and picking out buildings and placing them all on like a computer before you even do anything physically, which is Q. Bum, 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 bum. How come it's instant build? Oh, it's not playing in the full realism mode. Usually we played the realism mode a lot, and then we never get anything done. And today, it's going to be the same. We're not in realism mode, but nothing will get done. But I wanted to at least like accomplish a little bit and show off how the incineration and a few buildings look. Oh, it looks like these are ready to go. Uh oh. First we need to import power. Are we doing that? Import wattage. Let's import. Wait, how much can these carry? I think it's 12. Okay, our power lines can pull 15. I guess I'll buy 16. Okay, cool. I see, so you're cheating. No, we're kind of in like the... I don't know. I feel like there's just preference modes, but yeah, I get what you mean. I like the realistic mode the most, but it would be like a 48-hour stream just to have gotten to where we are now. Like, it would have had to have been 48 hours just to lay out, build, and pave roads. Okay. Oh god, there's already people living here. Oh, we still gotta buy vehicles. We're gonna have to buy garbage trucks, ambulances. Let's throw down a little decoration, shall we? Let's see, what else do we got? Tourism? Oh, there's hotels. I'd forgotten all about that. Hey, what's up, Hash? Welcome. Okay, that roundabout is gargantuan. Well, if we're going to build this, it should be close to the homes, because we do want it to give us a bonus. But these are already connected via sidewalks, so... And I don't know. Well, that monument's cool. It's double-sided, so it'll work. Or it'll be displayed on both sides of the stop. That's cool. Okay. Oh, pedestrian bridges too. Oh, damn. Yeah, I forgot all about that. That's really cool. You could build a pedestrian bridge up over like a busy roundabout or a couple intersections or a train line even. You got a bus stop on the other side of a train, you just have people walk over. I like how it does it this way. But here people can just walk across the crosswalk, really. But it's cool that you have the option to build like the stairwell and then the overpass. And you have options to build it out of steel or concrete. Oh, there's underpasses too? Wow. So you can go under a train line. Or a road. What if that'll clash with the pipes? Okay, let's do sewage treatment. Kind of got the garbage connected for now. The garbage thing is so interesting to be able to like delete or process construction site waste and also like medical waste, and I like how it goes beyond just trash and like steel. It's like biological and hazardous. So if you have a nuclear power plant, you're gonna have to process that stuff. Okay, what do we want? Sewage treatment, Big O? Oof. Wait, why is that connected there? Oh, the sewage treatment plant can make fresh water. It creates wastewater and mixed waste, though. So that'll have to go over to the incinerator. Yeah, let's put it over here. It's gonna be interesting because to build all this industrial together, I'm gonna have to figure out how many substations we're gonna need. Seems like we'd have to octuple down on them. But if we build a steel mill, how much power does that take? Oh, that's gotta be insane. Oh, we still gotta do heating too? Oh my god. You'd like a Workers and Resources Rocketown long series? Would you consider it? Yeah, when the game fully releases in 1.0. But the game will probably release in 1.0 around the time that City Skylines 2 drops, so... We'll do City Skylines 2 because I've been covering like each and every little bit of news for it. And then we'll come on to this one. We want substations. We'll see how that turns out. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Man, if you were going to be deleting a road in this game, you're going to have to like bring out a asphalt milling machine. Like you have to rip up the surface of the asphalt and throw it into a truck. That's crazy. We'll just leave that alone. Okay. And then we got to bring everything together with pipes. And I think we should still add more houses, too. Mall's still being constructed. There it goes. The population already is at about 1,000 people. Not bad. More buildings are needed. Those are about 2 blocks away. Oh, I think we're off. I won't be able to build okay, I won't be able to build more than 3. Now we can just make them go the other way. Satisfying crunch. And it's kind of the same story for this direction, too. It's like I might be able to fit the same amount of buildings, but no matter which way, it's less than I was hoping. That's fine. Yeah, it's about as good as that's gonna get, I think. Looks like I started placing those a little closer together, but honestly, it's fine. I have a little more room up here for a couple other things. Just a couple things. Just a couple things. Just putting a couple things in there. Just a couple things. Couple things. Just a few. Putting in a couple things. That's all. Is that close to the bus stop for them? It looks like we need to build another one. Which is fine. We can put one like right here. Boom. That's a lot of people, though. Each one of those buildings about 200. I mean, so there's already going to be like about 1,000 people who might need to take the bus. Although, many of them are going to live and work at the hospital and the mall. So that's 45 people working at the mall. Another 30 working at the hospital. And then we need... everybody else to go work down here. Yeah, we put a shopping mall here. And then we got a hospital next to that. So we got a hospital and a shopping mall. Right next to all the buildings. That's a huge amount of the problems taken care of. We can import food, clothes, and electronics and meat. That's what they want. So they'll be buying that from that mall. And, oh, it doesn't look like they can get... oh, we'll need to put a pub down, I guess. But a pub can only serve, 60. Oh, we could actually build like a nice bar. Vanga boys, we like to party for the bus sound. Yeah, true. We'll have to put a couple bars in, just a couple bars. We'll put in one up here. Do the mall employees get promoted if they work well? They do, yeah. Oh, that's kind of nice. There's like a little cafe, like a patio there. Interestingly enough, this building looks a little Japanese. Just needs to be a little taller. Needs to be, put a bar there. Build a different one down here. Let's do a the view. Oh, this one's gonna be the fancy one. That one's like a 2.5 star. Oh, even the beach one is a like less than 2.5 star. This one's supposed to be the nice one. This is the nice one. I'll build like a nice little park area here. Oh yeah, building it there will, yeah. Yeah, it's next to the mall. Gonna be tons of traffic. And the building's like way up in the sky. Oh, I see. So like the bar, cafe, and restaurants underneath, and then it's just like a concrete canopy with like a bunch of tables on top. That'd be kind of nice to look over the park that we will build. I don't know if it's gonna have electricity though. We have to do another substation down here. And so, the craziness of the game begins. Nah, it hasn't even begun yet. This is easy day one. There are ways in this game, though, to avoid all the power and all that stuff. There's ways to just... Easy mode is truly easy with the... not having to do power and fuel management and education and stuff. What this game used to be was like, it was tricky, but it was like daycare mode compared to what it is now. Now it's just like, oh, you want to have fun? No, that's not allowed here. You'll be working in this game. Call your actual job and let them know. Hi, I'm playing Workers and Resources. Oh, sorry to hear you're quitting. Have a good day. Yeah, chat was saying like this is a commitment. If you're gonna start a city in this game, I'm gonna just say like, if you buy the game now, consider the day, if you were to get it today, between now and release, this would be your like tutorial period. This would be like all the learning period, and then an actual city build can begin on the 1.0 release. And that'll be fun. Let's see. Where's that power line? There. Am I calling in sick for the rest of the streams? No. I've been playing this game for years, and it's like, I've never even come close to doing most of the things in the game. Which is cool, because it's like, you know, for the small price and the tons of things there are to build and the content in the game, it's pretty crazy. It's not a very rewarding game until much later, when you've seen how much you've built complexity-wise. Like at the start, it's just like, wow, I've done all that, and all I did was build just that? But that's how you know it's a good game. Because it takes you a long time to do anything. That's why people play Rust. It takes a while, but once you build like a 30-year city, then it gets nice. It's 30 actual years. Like IRL. Am I building paved or gravel? No, I'm building the one with lamps. Oh, we're good. Okay, cool. But the nice thing about the game is, you know, with the unlimited money mode and some of the easier modes, you can get the basics, which will take a long amount of time. I think if you were to play this game even on an easier setting, it would take you longer than in City Skylines to get anywhere, just because there's more layers of detail in each aspect to do things. Like literally, you could build an airport in this game, and then you could build a factory to build airplanes and helicopters, and you can export airplanes and helicopters. And City Skylines doesn't let you do that. But like, imagine in this city, like taking all the time to educate everybody to be up to that level to manage all those things. It's crazy. So you'll be able to enjoy the city you made during your retirement? No, you just pass the city down to your loved ones, your offspring, and have them continue, where you left off. You'll never be done building in this game, but then they'll probably come out with the whole Africa map or whatnot. Whatever they plan to do with the tropical settings. I mean, maybe there'll be more plans, and you just keep restarting. But that's what I like about a game like this. Like, you start, or you get bored, or you start and you have new ideas, or you start and something else comes to mind or whatnot, and then you go do something else and do something different. It's nice. It's mandatory nice. There is no escape. Unemployment too high. We're working on it, pal. We'll get those buses going, and then we'll have tons of jobs at the incinerator and this game is going to be finished by your grandkids. Well, your children's children, really. Or the children's children's children. Great grandkids. You're going to have to hand the save down. Bum, bum. Okay. Your Republic has 80k and is running smoothly. Oh, good. 2,000 hours experience. Wow, that's crazy. I played like I don't even remember how far I'm into Farthest Frontier. Somewhere between 300 and 600 hours. I don't even know. That's cool. I really shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't be a bad thing at how long it takes. Only good. Alright, so we'll build like a nice little park area here. And here. And more buildings here. Plus we gotta kind of hide those power lines. Actually, we could do that decoration-wise. There you go. And then we can just plant a bunch of bushes and stuff in front. So easy to get distracted in this game too with a new project. The fencing is nice that they added. Then we can put a bunch of little bushes and trees in front of that. Try to hide the power lines a little bit. That's probably one of the reasons why we really enjoy Architect on the channel too. All about, it's very interesting to build. Too often we get games that are about, and I think City Skylines 2 will be like this too, where it's more focused on the traffic still, and not enough on walking and interconnectivity between buildings and pathways, and yeah. I like it. Let's see. So, like, at this point, all we got to do is connect the piping for all the fresh water and sewage. So before we do that, rather than spending our time with piping, I'm going to try to make some nice stuff. And we have a school. Ooh. Well, that's perfect, ain't it? Nice. We'll probably have to build a few of these. Now, this is elementary, I believe. There's a kindergarten, a school, and then an orphanage. Wow. Kids are going to love having that water pump out in front. Well, nice that it's next to the bus stop. Parents can walk the kids to school and then go right to work via the bus stop. Wow, look at all the people. Holy hell. Why are they at the bus stop? We don't even have... we don't have they just instinctively gather there. We have no connections via buses. Nobody's going nowhere. Wow. Oh, fence gate too? Oh, that's like a checkpoint for airports and stuff. And you can build a barbed wire fence or whatever all around the airport. You just realized this wasn't City Skylines? Just now? Yeah, it's an ultra heavily modded City Skyline. So much so that it has nothing to do with it at all. But I mean, it's got, if you like City Skylines and want a different challenge, it does have a lot of the... A lot of that is here, but it's way different. What are we going to put there? Oh, we'll put that beetle down. John Lennon. HOA gated community? No, it's like a razor wired community. Like there will be no escape from the love of the community. I like how the fountains take water and power, though. That's really neat. Yeah, this game's out on Steam. The 1.0 version will be coming later this year. I secretly hope they delay it, so that way it doesn't have to compete with City Skylines, because both are great. And I don't want this game to be... I want enough people to enjoy City Skylines and be like, oh, cool, man. City Skylines was cool. Can't wait until $3 million of DLC comes out. What other city builders are fun? And then they find this one. This part of the evil plan. Alright, I want to see the city grow a little bit. Although we're not really providing everything they need. Oh, the building has power. Alright, we gotta build some, a building to store our buses. Then we can start bussing people to, like, the... I mean, we gotta get people to work at the water treatment plant. Everything. Oh yeah, vehicle repair stations. Oh, bus end station. Oh. Oh, I didn't know we could build those. Damn. Parking spot for 7 vehicles. Well, we don't have a... We have a stop there and there. I think we'll just do that one over here. I want to build something in town other than just residential. Boom. I don't think I've seen this building before. Let's check it out. Oh. It looked way cooler in the picture. I thought it was a little different. Yeah, you could put in trolley buses. I think you could do... Can you do trams? I don't remember. Trolley buses are kind of a midpoint, but yeah. The trolley buses are cool as hell because in order to get those trolley buses to work, or electric trains, you actually, in this game, have to have power lines connected to those as well. So you have to do a separate power connection for electric wires for the trains and for the trolley buses. So they need like their own transfer station to pull from the power grid. Which is just like, you know. That's crazy. Very crazy indeed. I like this game. Well, you can see all the, like in City Skylines, we would have filled this all up within like an hour, less than that. And we're not even done. We can come back and play on the city a lot more though before the 1.0. The big O 1.0. Let's create a new save. 1.0 hype. Good. Hopefully this one... I want to keep promoting it up until the 1.0 hype. It's going to be good times. Because this game is a good game, and I like it. Let's see something, chat. Let me check something. Ah, good. We're good. Alright. Chat, I'm going to show you a really cool new game. For those of you excited about the release of, like, Homeworld 3, and we've, of course, got Starfield coming, And then we will have the Invincible and whatnot coming out. There's some really very good space games coming out. And there's one that's going live right now on the channel I don't want you to check out as well. So stay here live in the chat. One's in the chat, chat where you at. One's in the chat, chat where you at. Show your hype and excitement for Workers of Resources Soviet Republic. We'll be back soon for more of this one soon. So smash that like button and stay here in the chat. We're going to live redirect to a new video going live right now. And we'll be back with more city building in Farthest Frontier. So thanks for joining me for this one. Let's go to a brand new video premiering right now on the channel. Let's go. Bring me those ones. Let's go.